My Scorpios, it is Haley with Tarot from Beyond here to provide you with your December 1st through 7th reading. It's time for me to buy some new flowers, I know, baby, but you know what? We keep them lasting as long as we can, don't we? Oh, Scorpios, we understand the death and rebirth process. That's why we love flowers so much, huh, Scorpio? You Scorpio ladies, I know y'all love flowers. It's natural. I'm a Scorpio moon. I love flowers. Love them. Sure do. I buy them as often as I can. I love to have my house surrounded with flowers. If I could have them surrounded by flowers all day and night, I would. There's just not enough time in the day. It's not enough time in the day for me to go grab them. But I'm getting ready to start. I'm going to have flowers in each and every room. Because Scorpio, we understand the death and rebirth process. Yes, my shuffle is different. Very much different. I get it. I'm different. I'm different. Yeah, I'm different. All right, babies. Let's see what Spirit has to say for the 1st through the 7th of December for you Scorpios. I'm a Scorpio moon, baby. So this Venus retrograde in Scorpio, baby. Honey. Hunty. At first, ooh, I was like, whoa. Wow, really? It's like that? Oh, okay. Then guess what? I'm telling you, for those of you who turned your pain into gain, for those of you who learned the lesson that God had put out there for you to learn, I'm telling you right now, this is for you. If you learn self-love through that particular Venus retrograde in Scorpio, I'm going to tell you right now, this reading right here is for you. The Tower. Did we or did we not experience the Tower? Oh, how we were thinking everything was one way and realized things were not that way at all. Then we got to digging and digging and digging and got to a point where we got tired of digging because we got so much information. It was like, oh Lord, I done had enough. I don't even want to hear no more. I don't even want to hear no more. You got through your Tower moment. You did your crying like, ooh, I cannot believe I extended myself yet again to somebody who spit in my face. I cannot believe I did that again. I can't believe I gave my precious water to somebody who just drank it up and didn't return a drop. We had our Tower moment, didn't we? Yep. What did it do though? Because the Tower only means the restructuring of our thought process. That's all it means. And that's exactly what you did, Scorpio. You restructured your thinking, didn't you? Especially for my subbies. My subbies have been watching my dailies. And I'm telling you, those daily releases, that's why I did those daily releases, because everybody experienced the Tower. Everybody. Everybody who thought that they were going to keep those little secrets forever. The Mercury retrograde is getting ready to go ahead and, put a few Christmas presents under the tree for them. And because you already did the restructuring of your thinking, your Christmas gifts are going to be completely different. Trust me. Watch the rest of this reading and how it goes. I already know. What did I say? What did I say, Scorpio? It's almost like I don't have to look at these cards anymore. I really don't even need to use them, but it's cool. I'll use them anyway for the visuals. All right? Because you allowed yourself to say, you know what? I accept this challenge. I accept this change. Yeah, it hurts, but you know what? Because I'm a Scorpio, sun, moon, or rising, especially if you are a Scorpio moon, I'm going to tell you right now, baby, this 10 of Pentacles, baby, is going to come in every way, shape, and form you want it to. So get your manifestation on. What I say about manifestation. And here comes the magician. Oh my goodness. Thank you, Spirit. That's what you guys should be saying right now. Get your manifestation on. What do you think the magician does? He turns nothing into something. I'm telling you, he turns nothing into something. You now know that you are powerful and resourceful. You now know who you are. You now know that you are that pure spirited being that you were meant to be from inception. And that infinity sign over his head means that you have died and risen and been resurrected so many times to the point where, honey, you starting to get used to these tower moments and these restructuring of the thinking moments. Right now you might be independent, but that's only by choice, isn't it, Scorpio? It's not that you can't be in a relationship right now if you wanted to. Oh, you absolutely could. But right now, I feel like a lot of you Scorpio are saying, I'm going to pump my brakes for a minute and I'm going to get to know me again. Because this past relationship that I was in, I really and truly lost myself by trying to be somebody else's backbone for so damn long that I forgot who the hell I was. Now I'm going to spend a little bit of time with me and I'm going to focus on my quaint. And can't nobody come in my garden unless my pit bulls allow them to. Straight up. Straight up. Now you can rest. You get you some rest because guess what? What needed to go is gone. And now you can finally get some rest. You can finally get some rest without having that third party situation shit out your life that you didn't ask for, that you did not deserve, and that was uncalled for, unwarranted, and just ridiculous. You didn't have anything to do with it, honey. You were resting, minding your own business to begin with, and then it just sprung up on you. And it pulled the rug under your legs. And guess what? It pulled the rug under Mr. or Mrs. I want to keep this secret from you's legs too. They never thought they would be discovered at all. Told you, everybody got shit. All the people that were having third-party situations that thought that they had that shit under wraps, they never thought they'd get caught. Oh, but they got caught. And the people who were like devastated by the fact that they were betrayed and lied to, the rug was pulled under, our legs too. Like, oh, really? You're not the person that you said that you were? Oh, well, then I clearly know what to do now. Restructure my thinking so that I can go ahead and accomplish what the hell I know that I can by myself, because I never would have been able to accomplish this with you being around anyway. As a matter of fact, you were the blockage between me and all the success that I'm getting ready to have, that I have right now, that I'm starting to see come into my life right now. The moment you walked out the door, baby, the air started to feel a lot, I don't know, I felt like I was in the Alpines. Lord have mercy. Now look what you got coming. Scorpio, look what you got coming. Is that a knight in shining armor with a cup in his hand, getting ready to come and offer you some love? I think that is. And what did you learn as well? You learned that your feelings and that your actions go hand in hand. That's what you learned, didn't you? You learned that too, didn't you, Scorpio? Yeah, you learned that. Oh, you also learned how alley cats work and how they act, right? You know, the cats always like to run out the damn door. You know that. Spayed or neutered. They still want to run outside and go get them some. You know what I'm talking about, right? But then by the time it gets dark and gets a little bit too scary out there, they come back looking for a can of tuna and a warm bed to sleep in. Oh, she knows how them alley cats work. And why you think she got that sunflower with her? Because there's lots of sun around her, baby. Lots of sun around her. Yellow represents the solar plexus chakra. She has her feelings in check. You learned how to get your feelings in check. You have a lot more control now. I'm telling you, that 11-11-11 portal that was open, not only did it open the door to love for others, it opened the door to love for self. If you weren't a queen before, you definitely are now. I wouldn't be surprised if the Empress popped up before the 30-minute mark. I always like to keep my readings as long as they possibly can so I can teach you guys as much as I can in one session. So look, check this out. So we have this Queen of Wands, which is a fire sign, right? And then we have this Queen of Cups that's right here, and like they're two together, right? Now, the Queen of Wands is very active. She's very action-oriented. She knows what she wants, and she speaks her mind, and she's not afraid to do so. She's a fire sign. She ain't got no fear about her. She's in the same column with that Ten of Pentacles. And then you have this Queen of Cups. Here are the two people involved in this little story that we're coming out of, right? Here you are, the Nine of Pentacles, though, right now. You're Miss Gorgeous, sitting pretty in your garden, protected by your pit bulls right now, getting the rest you need from all the hoopla here. Because there was this little suitor who wanted to act like, you know what I'm saying? He was just like this knight in shining armor, but I always look at the court cards in terms of maturation, okay? I would prefer the King of Cups rather than the Knight of Cups, okay? The Knight of Cups is just symbolic of an offer of love. You know what I'm saying? A suitor coming to give you an offer of love. But really, this is a teenager, okay? And this teenager is in alignment with the Tower, okay? I'm just letting you know right now. So the person who inflicted, you know, all this player-like behavior and disguised himself as a lover, you know what I'm saying? You have to understand. Look, hold up. Pay attention here. So you have this Knight of Cups and this Queen of Cups, right? They're facing each other. The Queen of Wands, she's not facing either one. She's like got her own groove popping, and that's why she got the Ten of Pentacles. This Queen of Cups right here had to actually manifest something that didn't even belong to her. And this Knight of Cups over here that's in alignment with the Tower, I hope you guys are following me. I'm not going to go no deeper than this, honey, because I'll reveal too much, because I got people watching my page every day, all night. I'm telling you, the stronger you become, the more you learn to love yourself, the closer you become to the divine. I'm telling you, the more people you will have all up in your mix trying to throw salt on your name every time they get the chance to try to make you look like the damn bad guy. But I'm going to tell you right now, honey, you were minding your own business while these two right here were over here playing this disguise game. They wanted to go ahead and do some, you know, They had to bust some magical moves. You know what I'm saying? So that you would be distracted by, your own accomplishments. So you could be focused and be in your own world. You know what I mean? I'm pretty sure whoever I'm talking to probably has some fire in their chart. You know what I'm saying? Or they were dealing with a fire sign of some sort. There's some fire sign energy here popping off, all right? And there's definitely some water energy here, as we know Scorpios are water signs as well, sun, moon, or rising. But let's not get too caught up on the signs, okay? Earth is here as well. I'm telling the story. We're going to get to the point. Now, these two right here were frolicking, baby, for a long time. Yeah, they were. And we're going to leave it at that. Okay, you were minding your own business, which is why you were going to be rewarded with the 10 of Pentacles. Right now, you are in the 9 of Pentacles location, getting all the rest you need from that this tired ass third party situation that, both of them thought they were so damn slick with. You're going through your healing process. You're being, you walked away from, this disaster. You took that path that God created straight back to water. You understand what I'm saying? Straight back to those fertile grounds where you belong. You're being healed. You know what I'm saying? Your conscience and your subconscious are working together so you could be more centered. You know what I'm saying? That is a sign of the solar plexus chakra right there. This is also the solar plexus chakra color, yellow. You got your emotions in check behind this, because you realize that expending energy over something so ridiculous such as this. See, because whoever I'm talking to is the type of person that ain't gonna compete for nobody. You know what I'm saying? Competition for what? I'm in alignment with the 10 of Pentacles. I am the 10 of Pentacles, baby. Right? Like, I don't need to compete with anybody, baby. You, Miss Queen of Cups over here, disguising yourself because you had to pull some magic tricks so that you can go ahead and act like your ass is Miss Lovey-Dovey over here, when really and truly, baby, you Miss Money is what you are. And that one right here is Mr. Money too. That's why you're seeing all these pentacles that actually are going to go to you rather than the two who are working together so closely, because it's all about money, baby. Money. Oh, but there's no secret that can cross you, is there? Whomever I'm speaking to is no dummy. There's no secret that can get past you. When you were in your sleep state, you knew about these secrets. You were being told about the things that were going on in your dreams. And you were like, oh, that dream was too real. But you know what? I'm going to go ahead and ignore it, because you know what? Dreams are not legally binding, are they? I mean, there's really no proof behind dreams. I had dreams that you were doing this for a long time. I even brought it up to you, honey. But you do what you did. You did what you did. You do best. You lied. And that's cool, baby, because you know what? I sacrificed the love that I had, keyword had, for you, so that I can go ahead and focus on what I've been wanting to do forever, which is me. I've been wanting to do me forever. I really haven't been wanting to do us that much, because you don't bring out the best in me. You bring out things in me that, you do. Every little thing you do is just something that makes me irritated and angry. I don't know, maybe like not pay the bills. You know, you have to understand let me give you a clue. One thing when men, when men are having affairs, let me tell you one of the first things, ladies, that you can pay attention to. This goes for the fellas too, okay? Money always comes up short. Money in the household always comes up short because when you have several sexual partners outside of the relationship, trust me, the other partner, try this. Well, I'm going to tell you, you could take $80 out of their pocket when they're sleeping and they won't say nothing because they won't remember if that $80 went to you or went to the other person that they were with. So they won't say anything because they won't know. They'll forget. They'll be like, oh, I don't know where I spent that $80. If it was over here with this other lover over here or if it was with you. I'm not saying you have to spend it. I'm not saying you have to do anything with it. Just take it and then see if the person even notices that it's gone. They'll start being able to pay bills in the house, little things like that. You'll start seeing little stuff like that. Yeah. Because you know what? Being an adulterer is an expensive endeavor. Yeah. So anyway, because you made the sacrifice that, you know what? I'm going to let you guys go ahead and do what you do, okay? Best. All right? Which is what you guys are doing. Cool. You have my blessing because God has given me mine. So now this person wants to look at you like you the bad guy because you decided that you didn't want to have nothing to do with that third party situation bullshit. Like you were supposed to be all on board with the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like you were supposed to be on board with sabotage and being stabbed in the back repeatedly as if that shit didn't hurt every single time. And then if you retrospect into your life, how many times have you been stabbed in the back by friends, by your own family members, things of that nature? And this person knew all about that, didn't even care, and like still did what they were doing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that really does talk about some true character right there, dude. And I'm not here to judge. I'm here to spit facts, okay? They tried to sabotage everything about you, baby. And that was in alignment with this Queen of Cups. This Queen of Cups was jealous as hell of you, baby. You didn't even know about this Queen of Cups, and she was jealous of you. And I bet anything, if you were to see whoever that other person was, you'd look at that person and you'd laugh. I'm telling you, dude. Do you remember that comedian? His name was Patrice O'Neal, rest in peace. He said, no, I'm going to be honest with you, and this is not all men, okay? So do not think I'm being sexist. Do not think that I don't love men, that I don't like men. I love me a good man. You hear me? One who understands integrity, value, loyalty, fidelity. There are some men out there that do understand how to be good to their woman. I'm going to tell you right now, all men are not dogs, not all of them, okay? But I'm going to tell you right now, Patrice O'Neal, the comedian, he said that a man will screw over his backbone for some low vibrational chick behind a dumpster. A lot of men are like that. It's true, and I'm sorry, y'all. I do readings for people all the freaking time. And do you know how many times I have to make that announcement to women? And I hate having to do it. But if I don't do it, I'm not giving that woman an informed decision on what to do in her situation. You want the real? You better get a reading from me, baby, because I'm not going to sugarcoat nothing. I'm going to let you know what you're facing, what you're dealing with, so that you can make the best choices that you can make based on what's going on in your life for real, for real. That's what these cards do. They tell you the truth. And the way that we light workers know how to do that is by having a very, very intimate connection with spirit, the divine, the universe. And through these cards, that's how we know what's happening. What did I say? Through our connection with the divine, okay? When you are transparent with the divine, I promise you, that makes you a star, baby. It makes you a star. I'm telling you, you radiate like the sun, like that big star shining right on top, because you are now one with the divine. You are transparent with the divine, and all of those other stars represent your spirit guides, your ancestors, your deities, your ascended masters, your whole spirit team. Many of you really and truly got to know your whole entire spirit team, if not enough of them. You understand what I'm saying? So that you could start a really serious spiritual journey. That's why a lot of your money has started to pick up. The moment that you said, later for you, homie, you could go ahead and keep that lifestyle to yourself, because I don't live like that. Yeah, I don't live like that. I don't steal from other people emotionally, spiritually, or otherwise. Maybe in my younger days when I didn't know any better, but baby, I'm too grown for these games, honey. I don't steal nothing from nobody. I work for mines. Those days are tired. That fell on top of the tired. Get some rest. Put that stealing ass behavior to rest. Because every time you do it, trust me, you will get moved on from. So you moved on when you realized that this person was over here trying to steal your self-esteem and steal all your opportunities and steal your growth. Steal everything about what you had going on. This person wanted you to be their main thing, honey, because they got a thrill out of going around the corner and busting a move and going into the other room and making a phone call. I mean, some people just get a thrill out of that kind of thing. So you went ahead and said, you know what? Let me go ahead and make it so that the thrill is gone. Get to know this honey over here that you really, loving over here. Do you like her? Do you love her? If you do, baby, you have my blessing. I want y'all to have 10,000 kids together. God bless you. Oh, but what happened? I'm pretty sure that this person who tried to play you realized that they now have a short harvest instead of the 10 of Pentacles that you were in alignment with, and realized that this Queen of Cups is the 7 of Pentacles. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm clowning on this reading. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And now, Mr. I wanted to disguise myself as a knight in shining armor is over here, the Page of Pentacles. What happened? I thought you were the King of Pentacles at one time. And you're in alignment now with sabotage? Oh, I don't know what happened. I don't know. I don't feel burdened, so somebody else must feel burdened. God took the burden away from me. Thank you, God. Thank you. Because I still know how to give and take, baby. And I really do think that because I know how to give and take, I will likely attract someone who knows how to give and take rather than just, steal. Those came in the same column. I do my readings in column, baby. Notice, top card is the theft card. Bottom card is the give and take card. In closing you out, my loves, it was heartache that made you stronger. And Scorpions know the death and rebirth process better than anybody else. You got through it pretty quick, didn't you, Scorpio? You working on yourself, very much so. And Spirit is working with you as well, baby. Or, I don't know, somebody became an apprentice. Probably this guy. I don't know. Probably the person that was working with this type of energy. This is the Scorpio card, I mean, well, no, this is not the Scorpio card. This is the Earth you know, I mean, earth sign card, really. A lot of people say this is a Capricorn card. This is the Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo card. That's the all three card right there. And you, because you stayed in alignment with the divine and you went ahead and you said, you know what? I don't do third party situations and I don't steal from other people and I don't take things that don't belong to mine. I don't sleep with married men. I do know how to have self control with my sexual body parts. I'm going to have the 10 of Cups. And somebody is probably working with the 10 of Wands, which represents burden. And now somebody doesn't know what to do, Scorpio. That looks like that's going to be the first week of December for some Scorpions, baby. You know which ones you are, and you know which ones you aren't. I did a reading for the Scorpios who thought they were slick, and I did a reading for the Scorpios who stayed in alignment with the divine. And I know that my subbies are in alignment with the divine, baby. So that's what's up for December 1st through the 7th, my loves. You guys are still going through the healing process, but very beautifully. You are enjoying your self-mastery, your independence. You're probably moving your house around, hooking up your feng shui, enjoying the fact that you're able to prove to yourself that you can take care of yourself by yourself even better without the dead weight. Feel me? All right. Namaste, my loves. I'll talk to you soon.